Hello, I am Joanna and I am a member of the Faithful Remnant Church of these end times. I have been a member of the Faithful Remnant Church since about 10 months now, and this is a video message about how I changed my perspective. Well, my old perspective when I initially came to the Faithful Remnant Church was that whenever attacks would come, I would pray the deliverance prayers and give them to Jesus, and Jesus would deliver me from all those attacks. And I did not have a perception about repenting about my sins, and that was the old, not old Joanna. I mean, that was my perspective then. But now, as the attacks started increasing, um, what happened to me was that I started complaining, and because my focus was on the enemy and his attacks and why it came, where it came, and in turn it only made me feel more bitter and angry. Um, I was actually trying to protect the self rather than glorifying the Most High True God. Um, so that's something that happened when it was my own choice, and it was bad not taking the cross with joy. And that is the point where my spiritual growth stopped. It stopped, and I was slipping down the mountain, and I had problems in getting back to the reality. So what I learned from all of it is that whenever an attack comes, um, we have two options. We can choose to focus on the afflictions and attacks and the demons associated with them, or we can choose to um, focus on all of heaven, on getting delivered, repent about our sins, be grateful to the Most High True God, and focus on our Creator and all of heaven. During those times, I was never at peace, and but when I willfully decided to change the perspective about embracing my cross with happiness, I started experiencing true joy and experiencing peace and um, a meaningful prayer life, all the daily prayers. And this is the point where the testimony has started living in me. And this is the point where I can proclaim as a testimony in front of Jesus for all the good things that He's bestowed upon me and has been bestowing upon me. I am grateful to Jesus for giving me this small cross. If not, I would have been heading with billions of people towards eternal destruction. I understood now, and I am grateful for my soul and the eternity as Jesus has promised me than any comfort that my body gives to me. Now, for those outside the Faithful Remnant Church, this is a call for you. There are two options in front of you, the narrow path or the broad path. You can choose which to follow. The narrow path is filled with discomforts and uncomfortable truths from the testimony, but the eternity is very sweet. The broad path is comfortable now, but in reality, and the end is quite bitter. So I urge you to visit the website of your Creator, www.testimonyofthetwowitnesses.com, and do what is necessary that your Creator is asking of you. Thanks for listening.